Miss Juicy Baby.
You hear that harp sound? I mean, a unicorn just pooped in the woods somewhere. Every time she sings.
Why the unicorn gotta poop?
Because it come out of strawberry pudding.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Juicy Juice?
Not a thing. I'm ready for this day.
Already, man. I know we got a lot going on in entertainment news. Folks getting locked up and everything. Some of our favorite artists right here in the A. So we got to talk about that. We got a great mindful minute. Something that I had to personally experience yesterday. Got a crazy what the heck line. If you heard it, y'all heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you guys about Kevin the Freaky Ghost. It's a real live thing that happened. I'm gonna try to learn a little bit of Spanglish with Bevie, and of course we got Lamar Odom in the building, and we got some special people celebrating birthdays today. We gonna get into that in a second, but first, it's all about my favorite friend, Miss Juicy on Entertainment Buzz, and I did not get to the homie JP or Bevie. What up, JP?
What's happening, bro? Me and you got a 3-hour start.
Right. I've been seeing
else,
you. Right? I seen this man at like 8 this morning, so it's like it was difficult to reintroduce you to the people.
There you go. All good.
All right, and Bevie, what's up, Bevie?
Kibale.
Yes, I like to go ole. All right, here we go. We gonna get into this entertainment buzz, baby.
Gossiping.
I got news.
They always got the top news when I want to hear it.
Music news.
Okay, that is some entertainment.
You're tuned in to the Entertainment Buzz with Miss Juicy Baby.
Miss Juicy Baby. That's right. It's your favorite girl. Gonna bring you this entertainment buzz. Waiting on my host, so let y'all know. But I'm here, so I'm gonna let him slide today. But anyway, we want to start off our entertainment buzz with recognizing whose birthday is celebrated on today. That's how I want to start out my entertainment buzz today. None other than Martin Luther King. We got to give it up for Martin Luther King, all he stands for, and the rights for us as well. So let's give it up for Martin Luther King. His birthday is celebrated today, 1/15, and this is a brand new year, guys.
Yes,
2021. And going on from good to bad. None other than YFN Lucci, allegedly identified as the driver in a murder case.
Yes.
Used as for a drive-by shooting.
Yes.
That left a passenger dead.
Yes.
This happened last month. So, YFN Lucci was identified as a driver because of the arrest warrant and a Zoom court appearance. The video showed up that they released, and the rapper turned himself in.
I think he had to after everybody and their mama posted on Instagram that he was wanted by the police. Like, everybody reposted it, and that we were skeptical to do it at first because we wanted to have proof before we put the news out there. But everybody and their mama put that thing out. You can check out the actual 911 call on our Facebook page that kind of led to all the allegations and the arrest. But it was pretty chilling to hear. I don't want to play. I was going to play it, but I think just out of the decency for the guy's family that was killed, we're going to leave it alone. But if you do want to check it out, we do have it on our Facebook page at Facebook.com/Reec Radio.
It just saddened me that after the young artist, came up, and then you have to go back to that lifestyle. It's like, come on, you work so hard to get out, and make something of yourself, and then you still involved in that type of activity.
Yeah, don't let the streets take you out. Right.
That's just the way I feel.
Yeah, man. You see it happen so many times. Go ahead, baby.
The crazy thing to me was that he was still posting like his songs coming out. He was like all on his Instagram posting, and everyone in his comment was like, dude, aren't you like wanted? It was crazy. He's still over here promoting his music knowing like this happened like a month ago, and like I don't know, he really thought like he was gonna get away with it, or I don't understand like what the whole.
Sometimes when you in a situation, you try to keep your regular life going, so people don't assume you're a part of it. Because if he went to hiding, I think more people would have been like, "Oh, I know why he not posting." Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that may have been the strategy. I don't know. Maybe he's not implicated at all. Because in this society, it's like guilty to proven innocent. So he may not have had anything to do with it. We don't know. But it's not looking good for the homie.
Right. It didn't say that he pulled the trigger at all. It said allegedly he was a driver.
Yeah.
So, and they identified him from the videotape. So, hey.
Yeah, that's hard. That's tough. Cause
In other entertainment buzz,
get it.
I gotta go ahead and bring it up for my girl Mary J.
Well, she told Tyrese don't touch her leg.
Baby, how about a photo op went wrong all the way to the left? She was celebrating her 50th birthday, and everybody, they honored her and showered her with flowers and a whole bunch of love, and everybody that was able to see her and experience it, so they was up close and personal. So by Tyrese being who he was, he was like, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna take a picture with Mary J.
Right.
He thought he was gonna get him a free feel, baby. Mary J shut that down.
Hey, look, we got audio from the actually when it happened. So here's the audio of Mary J telling Tyrese don't touch her.
Oh, behave.
Hey, man. That's how that thing basically went, though.
Oh,
She
man.
hit him with that auntie. Don't touch that.
Okay, Tyrese feeling up on her thigh. She said, nope, ain't gonna happen here.
Oh, man.
So I just had to give it up to the queen.
Man, let me
the
give
queen
her-
herself.
Let me give her round of applause too. We got to give the Queen, Dr. Martin Luther King, and anybody else celebrating a birthday today. Go ahead and give them their round of applause.
That's right, that's right. Well, that's all I have in my entertainment buzz today.
Thank you, Miss Juicy Baby. We appreciate you, man. Big ups to all the people celebrating birthdays over this weekend. Big ups to Caleb and Camille. Let me give them a round of applause. Happy birthday, y'all. And to y'all beautiful mother for making sure that y'all get y'all shout out live on the radio. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into something that's called, what I like to call, our Mindful Minute right here on Reec Radio. All right, man, the Mindful Minute today is for allowing people room for their mistakes. What does that mean, Reece? That means that you may be in a relationship with somebody, and that doesn't mean like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever you want to do. It just means that you give them time to make their own mistakes and to grow. So they may not do everything you want them to do the way you want it done, but just look at them for what they are and all the things that they do bring to the table. Appreciate those things, and then see some of the things that may be in your mind lacking and really see where they come from before you ostracize them, get on them, or try to split that relationship. So that's our Mindful Minute for today, man. Allow people room for their own mistakes. And this segment is brought to you by 21 Reasons by the homie JP. All right, so that's what it is. All right, now listen, we got something a little crazy that's coming up in our What the Heck lines. And we also got our question of the day with the homie Lamar Odom, because we got a bunch of questions for him. So he'll be in the building in a second, and I'm going to learn some Spanish. But right now, before we go into our first break, we got to read this nose about Kevin the Freaky Ghost.
What in the world is that?
The Reec Radio breaking news story.
I won't let you distract me today while I'm getting through my news. All right, here's our headline for today. If you thought Casper was friendly, wait till you meet Kevin. A sleeping woman was woken up when she felt her feet being caressed and tickled, and then her ankles being grabbed and pulled in opposite directions. She thought it was her husband trying to get a little fresh, but woke up all the way when she realized he was out of town. It was the third night in a row that she felt as though someone was trying to get close. She shared her story with her friend and next door neighbor, and the neighbor said, "I bet that was Kevin." She said, "Who the hell is Kevin?" She said Kevin was the former adult movie star who previously lived in a home before abruptly passing away a few years before you moved in. And that is how she got to know Kevin the Freaky Ghost.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I knew Bevie was gonna give it to me.
Never
Bevie.
alone. Hashtag never alone.
Oh my God. Bevie, have you ever experienced a nasty paranormal activity?
No, they know better than to mess with me. I'm God's favorite.
You keep the sage on deck,
I
huh?
don't know, the way she was over there all happy and stuff, she might experience it every night.
She might. Man, Kevin might be off in Beverly House. Let me find out where
Okay.
Kevin live at. That's crazy, man.
That is so cool, Kevin.
Cool.
Cool.
I told you, something wrong with Bevie.
Hey, man.
How far has Kevin gone?
Right. Kevin been gone
Because
for at
if
least
the
a
neighbor
couple
was
years.
like, "Oh, you," so what happened over there?
That's what I'm saying.
Kevin making house calls in that neighborhood. Good Lord, have
I'm
mercy.
done.
You done?
Yeah.
No comment today?
No comment.
Juicy's like, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole, bro. Guess what? Kevin will.
Ignorant, just ignorant.
But but you love it, and you come to work every day for it. Wow.
Wow.
All right, so I did get one time got to interview the man, I can't remember their name. They got a show on A&E. It's like the three black dudes that got the show about ghost hunting. The Ghost Brothers. Ghost Brothers, that's what it's called. Shout out to them for being able to chop it up with them. And they said it was a story like this in another city, man, where this ghost was running around tickling people's feet in this haunted house. Bruh, what kind of ghost got foot fetish?
Reese.
Nah, my ghost wouldn't do that. I don't even like feet right now regular. They be on the ground their whole life.
Reese.
Nah, bruh.
Who
That's
you with right now? Who you with?
Reese.
Now,
Who you with right now?
wrong. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't putting no freaky feet fetish on me. My ghost would be chilling, man. Be kicking it, cooling, looking out for people. I ain't gonna be trying to touch ladies in the evening. In the wee hours of the morning, as you
In
like
the
to say.
wee hours.
That's as you like to say. And that is our What the Heck line today, man. From
What's wrong with the wee hours?
Kevin the Freaky Ghost, man. That's crazy right there. All right, listen, y'all. We'll be right back in about 2 minutes. You guys keep it locked in right here to the Reec Radio Show with your boy Reece, Miss Juicy, JP, and Bevie. Don't move.
Don't questions to me. Questioning me. Said you waited on me for the answers you see. So why you questioning me? So why you questioning me? Got all these questions to me. You need to trust or we need to stop. We be too love, what keep be too locked, but seems like you changed the locks on me lately. Saying life might pause, but it don't stop for me, baby. I know every time that I go, lay my head down, thoughts start to roam so slow. Then I think about it, all of who hers and what her said. Only stopped when I copped her mess. That was temporary. Questions to me. Questioning me. Said you waited on me for the answers you see. So why you questioning me? So why you questioning me? Got all these questions to me. You be asking me the same stuff twice, but in different ways. Hoping I get disarray. Slip, forget what to say. What I do to see the side of you, babe. Can't nothing in this world make me lie to you, babe. So cut the. I don't need that in my life. Private investigator. I don't need that in my wife. I need a bond. Tougher than Teflon. Stop letting these outsiders pump back, son. Questions to me. Questioning me. Said you waited on me for the answers you see. So why you questioning me? So why you questioning me? Got all these questions to me. Why do you question me with so much hostility and aggression? I try to leave, but then you throw at me all of my questions. Why do you question me with so much hostility and aggression? No baby joker. Ricky Rivera. I went mad Black Panamera. No Camaro.
Reec and Bevie.
Hey man, we are back at it. Appreciate you guys going through our little production break right there on Reec Radio Live Show. Appreciate everybody tuning in and checking in right now on Facebook.com/Reec Radio, YouTube, as well as Periscope. Hey man, that song was called Quinceañera by the homie Cap G. He just dropped it yesterday. I appreciate you dropping that song off. Big ups to the homie Cap G. Southside's on. He from the Southside too, bro.
Already.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, man. What we about to do is get into something called Spanglish 101, where I attempt to learn Spanish. I looked at Juicy because she be hating on my Spanish skills. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you didn't take them. You didn't put them to use today at all.
I mean, I'm finna get it. I did put them to use. I had it under control. Baby, there was some guests here that spoke Spanish.
Yes.
And I was doing my thing, but I had to call in the big guns because it went above my pay grade.
Boy pointed. He said, "Necesito."
Silly. Sillyito.
That's techo. So off.
Techo.
Techo.
I used to play that on the Game Boy.
What do you call it?
Tetris.
He called it Silieto. Something like that.
Silieto. It's the Silieto.
No, it's not.
That's not what it's called.
Maybe in your world.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
not in the real one.
Silieto. Muy high, Silieto.
I wonder what it's gonna be today.
Bro, I was Spanish in a previous life. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's why I feel it in my bones every time she give me a word. All right, we're gonna play your intro again and get it on the right way. Let's go, Bevie.
Spanglish 101 with Reec and Bevie.
All right, Bevie, what's this word for today?
Your word is
She forgot. That's what I'm talking about.
Kevin, go away. Okay, got it.
Kevin the Freaky Ghost strikes again. If you weren't with us earlier, we did a What the Heck line about a little frisky ghost running around somebody's house. But right now, we're trying to learn Spanish. Let me give you your intro again. We ain't gonna do you like that. We're gonna start you fresh. Let's go.
Spanglish 101 with Reec and Bevie.
Averigua.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Say it one more time.
Averigua.
Yes, man. When I go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade, I know I'm going to see a bunch of all the Boniquas. Yeah, baby. Let me give me some round of applause. All the Boniquas.
Why are you giving yourself a round of applause? I know that. I don't know Spanish like that, but I know that was wrong. Baby.
I'm 200% sure that I'm 60% right.
Flip it.
Flip it?
Yeah, you 200 wrong.
All right, that's it. The hate is strong with this one.
No hope for you.
All right, give it to me in a sentence.
Dear Kevin, I'm gonna need for you to averiguar how to tickle non-human feet.
What?
What the hell?
Learn? Does that mean learn?
No, but that's close.
Okay.
Averiguar. So I'm gonna need you to averiguar how to pretty much go to the other side of the world. I mean, of the dimension.
Okay, to pass on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means?
No.
Oh, man. I'm so lost.
I'm gonna need you to averiguar how to get there.
Travel.
No worries.
I am failing dramatically today.
Do you know what it is, JP? You looking at me like...
Understand.
Understand?
No. Wow, JP, I'm so disappointed. Can I tell you?
Please. We are struggling.
I see. Averigua means find out.
Find out. Okay, yeah. Let me averigua one time Lamar Odom coming today. Look at me learning.
Find out. You already knew he was coming, so how you gonna find out?
I'm trying to find out to the rest of the folks watching right now.
Oh, whatever.
You see how I did that? You see how I averigua that? Necesita Spanish dictionary. We need one today.
Yes.
I appreciate that, man. So averigua means to find out. Just like you guys are going to find out what's coming up next. We got our 2-minute drill with the homie JP. What else we got? What to watch. And I'm going to tell you about a show I really be getting into. All right. So all that is on the way. But we're going to averigua into something else.
Averigua.
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 Better be quiet. There we go. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into our 2-minute drill.
2-minute drill with Josh on Reec Radio.
JP.
Yes, sir. It is the weekend for all my football fans, man. Make sure y'all get ready, all right? Saturday, we got the Ravens versus the Bills. And then on Sunday, we got the Chiefs and Browns, man. So for all my folks, I already got my prediction going.
Okay. We need to know your prediction. I feel like you on the underdog side.
On Saturday, we got, I'm going to go with the Ravens.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Ravens. And then, of course, I'm going to go with the Chiefs. And then you're going to have a Lamar Jackson.
Now he's French now. Okay.
Versus that boy on the other side, Mr. Mahomes. So I think that's going to be, an exciting matchup. Definitely look forward to seeing that. So I'm going to be glued to my TV this weekend to catch that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in other news, on the hoop side, we got the Heat taking the L to the 76ers. We got the Hornets taking the L to the Raptors. So shout out to the Raptors being able to get them one under their belt.
Is that the first win they got all season?
No, it might be number 2.
That's crazy.
So I'm not sure what's going on that side, but I think that's 2 or 3. But either way, man, it's just getting them back on their feet. But the Rockets got a dub with their first game without Mr. Harden.
Okay. All right, then.
So
shout out to the Rockets.
Did their thing. Christian Wood has been playing out of his mind this season. So shout out to him, doing his thing.
And he got the green light now that Harden all the way removed.
Super green.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
How does that feel like as a player to know the coach is just like, hey, do whatever you want to do, basically?
I mean, it's different. And it ain't even an offensive thing. Because then you see guys, too, from a defensive standpoint that, they'll make way more mistakes. They may not be as locked in, and they get a pass.
Oh, that's hard.
So on both ends, you know what I mean?
So you could do a little old
Yeah, you just out there hooping.
Yeah.
So, the game, you'll be able to find the game and be able to do what you do, you know what I'm saying? But,
that's the fun.
I'm happy for him, man. I know he's had a journey, and now that he get this opportunity, so.
Hey, you ever use that line? Coach, your man Sco, he be like, Coach, I'm playing defense on offense.
Never.
That ain't
That's
nothing.
a pride. That's a pride thing.
Yeah, I feel you. That's how I was too.
Because my phone, I be getting it. Don't matter what's going on. You can have 20, you can have 15 and 10, you can have whatever. Somebody always gonna be like, bruh, you let home score on you like that.
He dropped
Why
you
you
off.
let him drop you off like that? Yeah, they be talking cash money, man. So I don't know.
That's wild right there.
The Nuggets with a win over the Warriors. Jokic, man, he been
Joker.
another triple dub, 23, 10, and 14.
And bro, funny too.
Crazy. He lost all that weight too. He came back. He been on one lately.
ready.
So
He
the
gave
Pacers,
his weight to James Harden. No shade. I'm just saying.
no shade, but the Pacers with a good shellacking to the Trailblazers. 111 to 87, man. I'm not really sure what's going on the back and forth, but hey, at the end of the day, that boy Mr. Brogdon doing his thing, Georgia's on. So he had 25, 5, and 7.
Okay.
And in Kyrie news,
Here we go. What we all been waiting for.
What we all
Kyrie
been
Gate
waiting for,
2021.
that boy has forfeited 1.6 M's and a $50,000 fine from the NBA.
Where does that money go?
I think it goes into the. They
heard-
have like a fine pot.
Okay. I heard it went to like NBA cares, but I want to do it really
It's all. It's they use it towards good things.
Okay.
But it's a huge pot, man. It's got a lot of bread in it.
I mean, between Rasheed Wallace in the 90s and 2000s
Yeah.
and
So,
Dennis Rodman, that pot still runneth over.
crazy. So dig this, right? In Kyrie's 4-game absence, he has forfeited an average $408,000 pretty much dollars per $408 grand per game.
Oof. That's crazy that you
So
made that much.
they putting that pressure on him to get back into it. So I think that he will be going against the Magic on their next game. So and that's
Shout
what I
out to the
got.
homie JP right
My
there.
2-minute drill,
with that
yes,
2-minute
sir.
drill, man. Shout out to you. We did have a caller on the line that called up to say what's up to Miss Juicy. Hope Love says, hey, she's your biggest fan.
Hey ho, thank you, baby.
Right, and I think she's from Arkansas, so shout out to Hope from Arkansas. You can feel free to call in and say what's up to Miss Juicy Hope. All right, man, we about to get into our at work check-in. This is the time where we give you guys a chance to shout your jobs and businesses out live on the radio, or we do it for you if you want to go ahead and drop your job, just like Miss Juicy just dropped her phone right here on Reec Radio. Let's go.
It's the at work check-in.
See which one of our friends are getting to the bag.
Reec.
That work check-in is in full effect.
All right, man, here's a few people that are checking in right now, getting to that money, and they want us to hear about it. First and foremost, we got to give this person a shout out. Hold on, let me pull out my stash. I just took baby stuff. The goodie box right here. Man, when I tell you this company right here has caused some controversy within our studio. We got me and JP fighting over popcorn, flavored popcorn. So she made key lime popcorn, strawberry shortcake popcorn, banana pudding popcorn, all for us today. It's so good that we almost didn't make it to our first break. We was almost in here boxing over the popcorn. So make sure y'all follow her at the Goodie Box online and Divalicious Treats. That's what's up. Divalicious Confections on IG. Divalicious.confections on IG. That's ridiculous. Look at my box, y'all. Facebook.
Look at my box.
Look at Juicy's box. Look at Bevie's box, which I stole. Look at JP's box.
Now, they don't only do popcorn, but they do flavored popcorn. They do all kind of desserts. They do key lime, the pudding, like the parfait. They also do the cakes, the unlimited cakes, all kind of creation. If you've been on my page, any kind of birthday celebration, they always do all of my cakes and all of my desserts. But they are very good.
Cake? Did they do that Eminence cake?
Mm-hmm. They did the Eminence eyewear cake. And for my lunch party, and then they also did all my birthday cakes.
I love that right there, man. So shout out to them. Let me give them a round of applause for causing all this inner studio turmoil. Black business too. Yes. Shout out to them. And I did cap. This is my box. I've actually almost
you know what?
all of it. I flexed a little. I really capped. This is my stash right here. I done ate the wrapper and everything. It's crazy.
That's a shame.
It's all right. God ain't done with me yet. So that's what's up, man. That's our at work check-in. I'm gonna go ahead and go around the room. Miss Beverlita.
Okay, pues. Want to give a shout out to all our local Airbnb owners. I have a lot of friends that are in the business, so I just want to shout all of them out for putting in, hard work, making it so nice and homey and welcoming for all our visitors. But I'm saying this because I want to remind the visitors to please be respectful. People do put a lot of hard work into having these places available for you. So shout out to all the Airbnb owners. I appreciate you. Especially during those COVID times, letting people come and still stay in their place.
That's what's up, baby. Okay, shout out to all. I've heard some horror stories with Airbnb from owners, like some of the stuff that people do. Woo, in them Airbnbs, you can just imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had fun at Airbnb when I went to Bahamas, though.
Hey, I bet you did. Let's just say.
Baby, no. Not for me.
You ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. We not finna ask Bevie about no Airbnb stories, and then we get kicked off of Facebook,
For real.
YouTube, and Twitter.
Well, I'm gonna shout out Evilest Confessions again for the birthday gift they gave Miss Juicy
That is so nice.
with all the big juicy chocolate dipped strawberries. And of course, my Moscato D'Asti. And they made me a champagne glass too.
Moscato the nasty.
Moscato D'Asti.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've been hanging out with Bevie a little bit too long.
Nah, definitely not. I want no parts of that situation over there. She talking about she want Kevin the Freaky Ghost to chicken her and everything. I'm cool on that.
What?
No, that's a three-way I never want to have happen. Hey, man, so shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. I knew one more person that wants to give Juicy a shout out.
No, it's your boy Tori.
You know what?
The most latest and the most hated. And I want y'all all know. Matter of fact, you already know. Because you know I'm with Reec, baby.
Hey, that's a little insider right here on Reec Radio because Miss Juicy usually has Tory Lanez on her entertainment buzz. So
Not
I tease
today.
her. I tease her that Tory loves her. I love it right there. All right, man, let's go ahead and round into the next part of this show. We just did our at work check-in. We want to jump back into this entertainment buzz because you said something really, really important earlier, and I want people to make sure that they understand what this weekend is all about.
Gossiping.
I got news.
They always got the top news when I want to hear it.
Music news.
Okay, that is some entertainment.
You're tuned in to the Entertainment Buzz with Miss Juicy Baby.
Miss Juicy, baby.
All right, Miss Juicy, it's somebody's birthday this weekend. Today, actually, and usually we don't actually have work on the day, so I want to make it a big point for you to go ahead and get that in your entertainment buzz, and I appreciate you mentioning that. So go ahead, Miss Lady.
Well, Martin Luther King, he just, in his own legendary. Martin Luther King, he civil rights leader,
Yes.
activist.
Yes.
I mean, for all of us. And so we need to, instead of out there celebrating it and being careless,
Yes.
we need to also be careful, but because of the world and the time that we live in right now, so they are making a do that we be careful wherever we go and wherever we travel this weekend because of the time that we're living in, because they feel like right now is a rough time for the whole country. And so just be careful when you celebrate, and don't be out there being a part of
doing the most.
Doing the most.
Right.
But we should study our history. If you don't know our history, he was one of the civil rights leaders that marched.
Yeah, and he was one of the people that was real heavy in combating voter suppression.
Exactly.
When you talk about that in these times, to see people come out in such numbers in a state like Georgia, which has so much history of people not letting black folks vote, and we make numbers like that and able to flip the state to blue state and make Democrats come out on top, man, that is a part of Martin Luther King's legacy. So we want to go ahead and give another round of applause to the King family.
Exactly.
Dr. Martin Luther King himself. He had a dream, and we trying to see it through right now. So that's what's up, man.
And every time we make history, I feel like, even just turning the state blue, just that's a part of history that he had something to do with.
Yes.
Because, like you said, he was all about, voters' rights and make sure that we got our rights and we understood what it was.
Hits and holes. And I just want to also reiterate something else you just said. Y'all Y'all stop throwing these Martin Luther King freedom parties. Would it be free before 10 if you bring your Martin Luther King speech with you? Y'all promoters just turn anything. Y'all mess anything up, man.
Right now, I really want to chunk something at you.
What? That's a real thing.
I know,
I'm telling people don't do that.
I know, but you didn't even have to bring that up. Give them any kind of love, because they being stupid.
Man, look, it said one of the things said, I have a dream party tonight in Magic City. I said, boy, y'all crazy. We ain't doing that, man. So once again, one time for the life, legacy, and all the love for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., man, doing his thing. He did his thing so we can do our thing right here, right now, especially when it comes down to the ACL, baby. So that's what's up. All right, man, that was what's going on. We're going to go ahead and get to our What to Watch, tell you guys what to be up on.
Whether you want to Netflix and chill, laugh your ass off at the newest comedy, or check out the next action thriller.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
We got you covered, because right now it's time for What to Watch on Reec Radio.
All right, man, for all my folks that love real hip-hop, we got a crazy episeries called Wu-Tang, the Wu-Tang Saga on Hulu. Make sure you guys check that out, man. It's the first season is over with. Second season should be on the way soon, so you can binge that first season and get all the way into it. So make sure you check out Wu-Tang Saga on Hulu.
Yeah.
Bevie, you still on Selena?
No, I already watched it 5 times. I think I got it already. But I have been watching Ruthless. Zephaniah Terry has one of the leading roles, William, and he literally just, wow. The way he brought this character to life. I'm so proud of you, Seth, and it's just so fun. Watch the show, and I can't wait for season 3. I mean, you guys got to check it out.
That's all it is, man. One time for Zephaniah, too. He came up here, gave us a great interview, and you can run that back on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Reec Radio, as well as our Facebook page. All right, you guys, what we're going to do is get into our song segment for today. This is one right here. It's DC Young Fly with Leave Me. Make sure y'all check that out. Hit the homie up on Instagram. Tell him if you like the song or not. He's giving me a little Chris Brown vibes on this. Then we got Tobias Tate, I remember. And when we come back, guess what we got? We got Lamar Odom gonna be in the building. So make sure you tune in for all that and more right here on Reec Radio.
I know you're tired of me. You telling over and over again that you want, but I keep bringing you back round, and I be acting like I don't care about you, but nigga know that I don't play about you. Ain't nothing bad I can say about you, but baby, if you wanna leave me on your bullshit and act like you don't need me, and you act like you don't know me when you see me, and you act like you don't know me when you see me. Oh yeah, I know you're tired of me. You telling over and over again that you wanna leave, but I keep bringing you back round, and I be acting like I don't care about you. Nigga know that I don't play about you. Ain't got nothing bad to say about you. See you on the ground with your boo thing. See you on the ground with your new thing. Girl, you trying me and took him to the blue flame. Got me wondering like, damn, baby, who ranks? I don't really know what I'ma do, man. I don't really know what I'ma do, man. Need you, babe, come through, babe. Damn, I'm too late, yeah. I know you're tired of me. You telling over and over again that you wanna leave, but I keep bringing you back round, and I be acting like I don't care about you. Nigga know that I don't play about you. Ain't got nothing bad to say about you.
Yeah. I don't forget nothing. That's right. Say right. I remember. I was down, you was up, you ain't really give a fuck. I
remember. I try my best to forget, but it keep a humble. I remember.
Alright, shout out to Most High. This for the kings and queens, the ones who never give up and don't die. No lie. I used to go to the drive-thru and get a double pounder with no fry, no fry. Yeah, my, I was low guy. Yeah, my, like no weed, no seed, no high. Broke, but I was dope. I was fading away like now I can't focus, bro. I miss Charles Griffin and Kobe, bro. I got to do, they tryna hold me up. I got hits to move, I gotta blow me up. I gotta pick and choose, can't slow me down. Holy fuck, I got money now, I can't fold it up. I got paper cause I gotta sew it up. Take the beat and I load it up. I it on and I done tore it up. I'm an open book, read it twice, roll the dice and then close it. I remember, I remember, I was down, you was up, you ain't really give up. I remember, I remember. Told me good luck and then keep my head up. I remember, life is cold and got the summertime feeling like the winter. I remember, I try my best to forget, but it keep a humble. I remember. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Man, I was minding my business and trying to get money instead of up to the ceiling. I had a feeling around me were jealous and some plotting to kill me. I had my back in the wall, I had nobody to call. Look in the mirror and vent. How you gonna say you're my dog? I got a bid that hit you for 2 for the rent. Now tables turning everybody up. Label drop you, everybody suck. All you quack, quack, quack. Look around, everybody ducks. Whole click full of zoom in, everybody broke in school back then. Grand was making everybody lunch. Ain't number 4 with my combo. Yeah, upside jumbo. I was broke back then, but I'm up right now. Super silent pronto. I was plugged in with the amigo before I was set a little huncho. Got a big bag of Doritos and got blue strips on my nacho. Now money talking my combo and no shoes in my condo. Got a toes and got blue strips on my nacho. Got a brand new bloody A sound with a pitch black 10 pink slip, no collar. I remember. I remember. I was down, you was up, you ain't really give up. I remember. I remember. Told me good luck and then keep my head up. I remember. Life is cold and got the summertime feeling like the winter. I remember. I try my best to forget, but it keep a humble. I remember.
It's all about that star power.
Stay tuned because you know Reece is going to have one of your favorite stars with him today.
Stay tuned.
That's right, man. We're going to go ahead and get all the way into our bag, man. Without further ado, the person y'all all been waiting for. All day they've been tuned in, wait for this man to drop in the building. We got Lamar Odom in here. What's up, player? If you want to, it's up to you. They really just there for the look. I ain't gonna lie to you. We just want to look professional as possible.
I'm chilling.
Got you. All right, man. So when we have certain people, we like to give them the biggest intros ever, man. So we put a little something together for you to give you this big intro. So you gotta tell us if we hit or miss up here on this biggest intro ever. All right. So the pressure's on, man. I'm 3 for 3. I was good with Fabulous and Jadakiss this year. If I don't get this right, man, I'm gonna mess up my percentage. Here we go. JP,
You good at messing up your percentage, so I'm ready for it.
If I didn't love you so much, I'd cut your mic off right now.
But I gotta. Oh, well, I ain't gonna go.
All right, man. So you tuned in to Reec Radio right now with, of course, me, Reece, my beautiful co-host, Miss Juicy Baby. Got the homie JP over there, and I got the beautiful Bevie Stitch. Right now, we have another superstar in the building on many different platforms. Let's go ahead and try to get this man the biggest intro ever. Here we go. 6'10" from Queens, New York. Everything out of NYC, the mecca of hoop, All-American, straight to the league after a brief stay at RIU, first round draft pick, multiple rings in the NBA, 6th man of the year, 1/3, this is where it gets interesting, 1/3 of the illest Slam magazine cover of all time. I had 3 copies, bro, and I had the jersey, just to let you know, all right?
I respect that.
The 2015 #1 Google living person, the most Googled living person in 2015. We don't want to breeze past these things. He made the Kardashians keep up with him. He is a man that turns water into wine. I'm talking about Black Jesus himself. The father, the man, the legend, and now the celebrity boxer. I'm talking about Lucky 7 Lefty, a.k.a. Lucky Lefty on the sticks. Hello, Lamar Odom is in the building, baby. Am I 3 for 3 for the year?
Yeah, 3 for 2.
My dog, I'll take it. And the author I almost missed that part.
Yeah, you can't miss
JP,
that.
you supposed to pick me up. You supposed to lift me up, brother.
I was just, I'm still looking at the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
I need to talk to him about who did his facial. Got that skin popping the way that it's popping.
I ain't mad at that at all, man. I ain't mad at that at all. Hello, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. It's good to be alive.
Yes, sir. We have to talk about this boxing, but we got two elephants in the room we got to address first. Is MJ and Darius Miles okay with you calling yourself Black Jesus?
I mean, it was just a priority. I wasn't that serious. Wasn't no basketball related behind that. So.
Nah, I know, man. I enjoyed the video. I thought it was funny as hell, man. You turn the water into wine. Juicy got the wine over there.
You know what?
Yeah. I got some water.
That's because it was my birthday, so I wanted to make sure that I showed y'all, because y'all not getting none.
That's terrible, man. You see what kind of abuse we got to deal with up here? That's what's up, man. If you're just tuning in right now to Reec Radio, I got a very special guest in the building alongside me and Juicy. We got Lamar Odom in here. We also got our other co-hosts, JP and Bevie, right now. And we are talking about so many things. How the hell did they get you to sign on for a boxing match?
I mean, well, I always loved boxing. My best years in the NBA, I trained. And, of course, they came with the bag, so.
Oh, yeah, that's a motivating factor.
Why not?
I box too for the bag.
Okay.
I mean, it's fun. I'm just gonna have fun with it. Knock somebody out real quick.
That's what's up, man. I can see that. I can see you got that reach, bro. It's so fast, that reach. Yeah.
So my question, I guess I got a quick one, right? Because I'm sure you probably watched Nate and Jake Paul.
That ain't even going.
Nah, but but it ain't no disrespect. I'm just wondering.
I respect Nate too.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
For trying, because that's not our platform.
Right. So I'm just, for you, I know you got a few months. Like, what is your regiment look
I'm
like?
just gonna go hard.
Right.
Just train hard. But it's like, we box with the headgear and all that. It's not like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So they're gonna have a clean shot at my chin.
I can't see nobody.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He said he got the boxing science already. I can't see nobody under 5'6" getting to your face anyway. It's not.
I gotta help them pick the opponent.
Oh, okay.
So what are the people saying? Like, I know you asked who you want, who they think they want you to fight.
I don't really. Who they say they want me to fight to?
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter. He too little.
He's too small. I don't think that ain't gonna work.
Nah.
I want you to fight the dude Logan and Nate fought. We need reparations. We definitely need reparations, man. Yeah, definitely, man. We actually took a couple calls up here and about people that saying that we would want you to fight, that they would want you to fight. One of the names came up was we saw what happened on Drink Champs, and we said we didn't want to see a street fight. We want to see something that maybe y'all could both get a bag for. You know what I'm saying? If you and Nori were to step in the ring, y'all could both get a bag for it. Give a little to charity or something like that. What you think, big bruh?
That's a reach, but I can see why people might want to see that. That's a reach, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So right now, if you just tuning in to Reec Radio, we got the man you guys all been waiting for. Lamar Odom is in the building, man. You had LO is just that's just your regular letters to your name, but that's a dope nickname, dog.
I mean, it's natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't no frontin' in that.
Nah.
So I guess that's why it fits me.
Yeah, I hate when people get themselves nicknames. That never works out right.
Yeah.
You got a good one right there, man.
I think the only one that won at that was Kobe. Calling himself Black Mamba.
Yeah, it worked out though, because he actually was a killer on the court. So
That's a fact.
That's definitely good, man. So shout out to y'all's brother, man, Kobe. Both of y'all got chips with him. You know what I'm saying? JP said he got a locker room story we're going to get to in a minute. But till then, we're going to keep this thing. I do want to say something, too, because I saw that everybody saw everything on IG and all the social media stuff. I want to ask it from this perspective. Why you let that lady get your password, man?
I was trusting in her. Too trusting in her.
Yeah.
Way too trusting in her.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. Lesson learned.
There it is, man. That's happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? But obviously it wasn't as public.
Yeah.
And that thing, actually it became public with a person that trolls people all the time. I was trying to help somebody do some online stuff, but they known for trolling. They kind of got into my stuff and it was bad. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't nearly as publicized as your situation. But that happens in relationships. I was like, why everybody making a big deal like y'all girl ain't never got to y'all password before? You know what I'm saying? Crazy right there.
It is.
Of course, it's not gonna be as publicized as his. Cause Reece, you are Reece. That's Lamar Odom.
Hello, the most, the number one
Hello.
Google person in
Thank
2015.
Yes,
I ain't
well.
never know that.
Good, man.
That's news to me.
Put you on game, bro.
Yeah.
No doubt. This is what happens. Is we have integrity here.
That's a fact.
Oh my God.
Shout out to my homie Hello. Lamar Odom is right here, right now with Reec Radio. Juicy did have a question about your book.
I do. If y'all has a book called Darkness to Light. So, Lamar, I want to know what is the inspiration behind this book?
I think me overcoming my addiction to drugs and me just sharing my walk through life with people. And the book basically is the truth. It's raw, it's frank, it's blunt.
Like that, I think people gonna really respect that. Get that
Exactly.
perspective from you, man. I like hearing some of the things you have shared publicly with people saying that you knew you wanted to make a change because it was family over whatever you was dealing with.
Yeah.
When your daughter was like, "All right, enough is enough," but that was enough to let you hear it, and some people can't even get to that point, man. So that shows a different kind of strength, bro. So we want to applaud you on. I'm actually gonna play some damn applause right now. We want to applaud you on that, man, because some people can't get to that point.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For them to see that their family needs them more than you may need something else. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, bro, on that.
And I wanted to take a second, man, to publicly commend. I know we talk often, but man, I love you, bro, and I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and regardless of anything, I know when we was teammates, you know, we vibed. Didn't get to speak as much, but I watched you, and I definitely listened, man. And your transparency, just like what you just talked about, was something that I appreciate and paid attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't really kick it the way that you kick it. So I just want to tell you that, man. Give you a rose, my dog.
Good looking, bro.
That's what's up,
family,
man.
always, man.
That's what's up. Yep.
I mean, that's the biggest compliment that you can get as a basketball player when it comes from your teammates. So that means a lot to me.
Yeah, because they see you on and off the court. So I could definitely feel you on that one right there. Y'all finna have me in here having a Oprah moment, crying and stuff.
Yeah.
We going to commercial break. So no, right now we kicking it off Reec Radio. We got Lamar Odom in here. We talking about his book. We talking about his boxing. Do want to ask a couple of questions that came straight from online. And of course, like I said, we ain't gonna throw no crazy shots at you because you want you to be a friend of the show. You know, I want to know like, what's the biggest difference to you between league fame and then reality fame? Because when you transition, the spotlight didn't really come off of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's still on you.
Well, I think reality fame, like people really feel like they know you.
Oh, say it again.
I asked that because Juicy was
As a
in.
basketball player, you still have a little,
Like a little privacy, a little bit more. Yeah.
People give you a little privacy. I think reality TV that goes
Out the door.
out the window.
Yeah, can't do nothing without folks trying to figure out what you're doing.
Facts.
Yeah, that could build a whole different type. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Ooh, right now, right here with Lamar Odom, man. That analogy right there is great. Juice, I know you got.
We don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Nothing is private anymore.
Nothing at all.
When you do reality TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a basketball player, you married, then that stays private.
Yeah.
If reality TV, you married, then.
So
That's what I'm trying to get them ready for. They want to do a reality show called Making the Brand.
Okay.
And I'm trying to tell them, like, if you cross that line,
it ain't no coming back, really.
it's over.
Yeah.
Well,
I can
first of all,
understand that.
just make sure you have 100% creative control over it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's about you and your brand. Do not give that right to anybody else.
Yeah.
Just speaking from experience, so you can have creative control. You can say where the cameras can go and where the cameras can't go.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah, definitely, man. And Juicy is definitely the queen on that. She's an executive producer on a reality show right now, so she knows what she's talking about.
Exactly, and I'm out because of that too.
All right.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you
you,
leaving,
queen.
Miss Juicy?
Yeah, appreciate you, queen.
All right.
All right, so right now we kicking it on Reec Radio. Your boy Reec, Miss Juicy Baby, JP, and Bevie. We got Lamar Odom in the building. We just chopping it up about many different things. I know JP had a couple things he wanted to, chop it up with you about.
I
that the
always
people want to know.
man. He was asking me about a funny story.
See,
And,
look.
Look.
He talking about a funny story.
He was asking me about a funny story.
Listen to what he about to say. He said about a funny story. Remember the book I was telling you about?
Some things I don't know, bro, but like I know me and LO had a lot of battles in 2 years.
Practice,
yep. And I know a lot of times it would get a little personal.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
Very competitive. But it's all love, you know, we family. But I remember this one time, bro.
He just tried to remind him, like, hey, we family.
We was on edge, man, and I remember I can't remember the game, but I know you was kind of having a tough one because it was like other things that was going on at the same time. But you know how, like, you know, it's a national televised game.
Right.
So I'm like one of the first people I come out to show love to everybody. So it's kind of like the Josh Hart when he do this and get to walk right by. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let that one slide.
You ain't dap him up.
Yeah.
You ain't dap him up.
No, we was at home though. I can't remember who we was playing. So I went and I said, hey bro, like what's up? He was like, man, I don't know about what you talking about. Like, I said, all right, bro, that's what we on, cool. So I let that slide maybe because, you know, bro, having a tough one, bro.
Yeah,
so
other stuff going on.
he turned it up. He got like a couple buckets, some rebounds, like real quick. Like in a 3-minute span, another timeout came. So I went back again, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
So he walked right by me. Then I seen him doubt somebody else. So I said, okay, this is what we on. So I done started getting Clayco with it.
Southside.
I done said something to him. He was like, bro, like, bet. He was like,
He
after
got
the
Queens
game.
with it.
He was like,
Okay,
after the game, like, bet.
Damn, that's during the game, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I remember, like, I'm tight. Like, we blew them out. I got playing. Like, I played. Like, everybody hooped. Everybody had a good one. I'm still tight. So I guess he done let it go. But he done went in the shower. Right, he in the shower when doing what he doing. I'm still on one. I done came in there with my towel on, like, nigga, what you got going? He's like, bruh, we in the shower, bro.
Hey, let me put some drawers on first.
He was like, bro, let that go, bro.
He dug it out in the shower.
Yeah,
Man,
bro,
I'm
it was
so
crazy, but he
glad.
started laughing.
Oh,
He
my
was-
God, bro.
I couldn't do nothing but let it go, but man, it was just times like that, man. As brothers, you know what I'm saying?
On teammates, if you know a team that we was on, you become brothers. You with your teammates more than you are with your family.
Yeah.
If you got kids or your wife, you would, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing this dude more than I'm seeing my family.
Right.
At the time, was I married at the time?
No.
No?
No. Nah, that was
Seeing him more than y'all seeing anybody.
I was about to say something, but
He didn't
that's for
wanna-
y'all to check the book. Make sure y'all go check out Darkness to Light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna put that out there, but nah, at the time, no. You know what I'm saying? But when you did meet her at the time, you was with Dallas, I believe. It was like the 2 years. So, but no, it was, and I remember there was a few times even Bean gassed us up too. You know, what Bean will come in on and be talking crazy and have us already going at it. So it was just like that type of vibe and atmosphere, man. But one thing I will say is like how I grew. I felt like how we all grew as men, just from that atmosphere and them environments and being around each other. It was nothing but love at the end of the day.
That's dope,
Never
man.
anything personal. And like I said, I look up to him like big brother. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love, and just to know what he's gone through, and we share some things in common. You know, we had a chance to chop it up about that, but you know, I just got nothing but respect for him.
That's dope, man. We also, all three of us share something in common too. That roof missing.
The roof missing.
Go on and pull the top down, bro.
That was funny. That was funny.
Hey, man, right now we kicking it with Lamar Odom on Reec Radio. Shout out Miss Juicy Baby, JP and Bevie, man. We are getting into it. JP just shared the story. That makes me glad that we don't have a shower in Reec Radio studio. I ain't want neither one of y'all have a flashback, but bro, you come on, man. That's man cold, bro. You can't fight nobody fresh out the shower.
I wasn't, bro. I'm telling you, it was just tense, man, because we went like a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody got their own reasons. So you're going through stuff, whether it's at the job or at home.
Right.
You know, some of us frustrated because, you know, the ones who are playing more minutes, maybe not having the best game. Some of us, like myself, who are limited minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it's frustration on the court, it's frustration off the court. And, you know, we got family stuff going on.
Sharpen iron too, though, because the way y'all going at it like that are both high level, high quality guys. You know what I mean?
It does.
And we had great leadership too.
Yeah.
From coaching and ownership. So everybody knew when to calm it down.
Nah, I got you. I got you.
And then the other thing too is like that purple and gold come with a whole nother level of eyes and just attention.
They say
You
that
know what I'm saying?
Lake LA, but you gotta correct me if I'm wrong because I ain't played at that level. For LA, Boston, New York, it's like that. Like those, it's so
crazy.
much history. You know what I mean? In those.
Yeah. So
four
everywhere
lines.
you going, it's like people pulling up on you. Like just the recognition, everything was a lot different. You know what I'm saying? But that's another thing to appreciate too. But they all been here.
Yeah, both of y'all did it at a high level, super high level, man. We give my man his flowers right now, though. Lucky Lefty, straight out of Queens, got the book right now. I want you guys to get that book. Where can they get it at? Anywhere, or where's all the books at? Amazon?
Amazon.
Okay.
Barnes & Noble's, I don't know. Barnes & Noble's probably messed up because of the pandemic, right?
Yeah, but they got the online store too, though. See, Who's reading the art? Do you have the Audible version? Sometimes I like to listen to books. Yeah. I read Audibles. That's cool. So that's what's up.
Yeah, I read Audibles.
Yeah, I do narrations. But nah, see, that was the alley cough, not a COVID cough.
Excuse me.
Pretty good.
I have a story with Lamar. He doesn't even know this. I saw you like about a year ago.
You were stalking him? Hold on.
I saw you. We were at you were getting tacos. Okay, we were at a Mexican restaurant
in LA.
No way. And I was sitting there looking like a total bum because it's right up the street, right? So I'm like, whatever, everyone's gonna go get some tacos. Then I saw him and I was like, oh my God, is that? And I was like, hi. I was like, what are you doing here? And he's like, getting food. And I'm like, oh.
Duh, I'm at a restaurant.
And I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, okay, I'm never coming out looking like this again because I was looking crazy.
I ain't trying to holler?
No, you went right next door. There was like a cigar shop like right next door. So you walk right next door and I was like, okay, that's crazy. Like this really just happened. Like we're in Atlanta.
See,
I was stupid that day.
Nah, you taught her a life lesson. Make sure you come out the house together.
Literally, that's my point. That's my point. I was like, I'll never go out looking
crazy. You know
crazy.
what? You probably thought she was about to ask you for some change or something.
Exactly.
That's crazy right now. Bevie just shared us her Lamar Odom story right here.
It's a small world.
Yeah,
it definitely is, man. Some people like to key on the negative parts of relationships. I like to say all of them are learning experiences. Out of your last relationship, what did you learn about yourself that you would want for the next thing? You know, your next level, your next relationship.
Well, make sure you truly know somebody before you let them know how kind you are.
Yeah, that's key. Because sometimes people are there for the wrong reasons, trying to be genuine.
Yes.
And I think a lot of times people are like mine, genuine people.
Know what I'm saying?
You're taken advantage of.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Yep, I can see that definitely happening with you, bro. You seem like you got a super kind heart. I know you do charitable stuff too that people don't key in on, so I want to salute you for that, for all the stuff you do in the community, and helping out kids in particular. All right, man, let's talk about this thing. June 12th, Showboat Casino, Atlantic Celebrity Boxing Match. We got to get you an opponent. All right, if you could call out anybody.
Nah, I want to do that. I'm not trying to.
I want you to call out somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that want to. Nah, it don't even really matter, man. It's just for fun.
Whoever.
And the bread.
I ain't mad at that at all. It is what
it is. I mean, real boxers, they let you know. Like,
Yo, Mayweather says it all the time. He like, yeah, if the money right, I'm in the ring. Get the bag together.
That's it.
Now, if you do win unanimously, let's say win.
Okay.
When you do win.
And I'm in Vegas.
Atlantic City, that's what I'm saying. When you do win.
Show out. You gonna come too, Joe.
Come on, man.
We in there.
You and Bevie.
We broadcasting live.
There we go.
And she will be dressed appropriately next time.
Yes.
So when you win, let's say Money Mayweather says, I'm signing you to the money team. What you doing? Let's go.
Where the money reside, where the money reside. Where the money reside, where the money reside.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Now, I asked JP about this. We've been talking about it, this Kyrie situation. You know what I mean? Kyrie Irving.
What's up with him? He just got low on him, right?
Yeah, he said he
like
just
it's
dipped
some
out.
personal thing. I
He
don't
might
know.
be here, but you know what though? You don't never know when nobody going to.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
That's why I was gonna
I
ask
felt
you
like
guys.
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like they
saying?
know
Because,
something. They pulled the trigger.
I mean, and to be honest with you too, it's like, you know, yeah, these niggas got a lot of money, man. A lot of things they can get their hands on with no problem.
Yeah. Because he already done gave up 1.5 for missing 4 games.
Who? Kyrie?
Yep.
1.6, excuse me.
Yeah, they say he's averaging like 400,000 a game right now, every game he misses.
Something wrong, bro.
Yeah.
I feel for him.
Do y'all have access to like anybody you can lean on that's from the league or from the team when you going through something like that?
If it's drugs and you want to keep it on the low, like if you want to check into a rehab, you can't do that. You got an NBA contract. So you got to go through their program.
Wow, that's crazy. So you wouldn't even be able to pick the place that you want to go to feel like you can give it. You got to go through with that, and that might not even be in your best interest.
It's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
James Harden put on some weight too, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Not really too high on how he handled that situation either. He's still thinking about Kyrie.
Yeah.
I'm just
trying to figure out what happened.
They all brothers of mine, no matter what.
Yeah.
I just want them to,
be able to work it out and
be
get
all
through
right.
it. So I was kind of getting towards like when you guys are going through things, are you able to? I know Josh is a real big proponent on mental health and trying to develop some type of program where guys can have access to it. I was trying to see is there something like that, kind of like that now, or is it definitely needs to be filled?
So it is, but at the same time, it should be and could be a lot better.
Okay.
I think as black men, I think that's something that we all run away from. We start talking about our noodle not being screwed in the right way.
Yeah.
Some of us can't even help it.
And it's a stigma about it too, to where some of us don't want to go get talk to anybody about it, because you consider this weak when really you're strong enough to be able to go get the help. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Right now, we with Lamar Odom, man, right here on Reec Radio. Miss Juicy Baby, your boy Reec, JP, and Bevie. We chopping it up about a multitude of things, including this fight coming up and about this book. What's one thing in this book, without giving away, because I want everybody to go buy it, but what's one thing in this book that we might find out, some small thing, like maybe, I don't know, that people may not know about you? Because I know I found out. I didn't know you was that damn funny when you put on that wig to do the Black Jesus thing.
I mean, just certain instances. Maybe the one time when Chloe caught me in the room, strippers, whatever, start fighting with whatever.
What?
Wait.
What'd you say? ¿Qué dijiste? Otra vez, por favor.
Right. Go get the book, people. Go get the book.
It's enlightening. It's a movie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Everybody getting these movie deals. Is that what's next?
I mean, I don't know.
Who would play Lamar Odom?
I don't know.
Dave East had to cut all his hair off.
Take their hair off.
Yeah.
Maybe Leon.
Yeah, nah, he looks too old to play you though. He hoop. Boy, Shep. Everybody remember Shep. I don't know who could play Lamar Odom, man. Put some stilts on Denzel. It could work. I don't know.
That'd be crazy though.
That would be crazy.
I got a quick question. Bigger pressured situation. Game 7, Boston, NBA Finals, or the Rucker?
And you from New York. They even had to think about it. That lets you know how serious.
Game 7, but there's a lot of pressure playing. There's a lot of tension in the Rucker, though. A lot of tension.
But that's what I'm saying, because I understand from the
you could be just that whole vibe.
No, I already know, because it's funny, because like I always tell people, like, playing in the Rucker, like when you talk about playing on big stages, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Because you in those type of settings, them boys got them tools on.
I know.
It's a lot of betting going on.
A lot.
It's a different atmosphere. And they fooling with you. It might be some that ain't fooling with you. Then you talk about being in New York. Like, that's a different vibe.
Yeah. And then for the perspective of you not being from New York and you being from New York playing in, I know it's different too. I know that's got to be crazy. Because I know anytime we played in New York, it was always like, bruh, we might not make it up out of here. I played in the Gauchos, up in that attic.
In the Bronx.
Yep, and in Riverside.
The atmosphere is crazy, man. It's nothing like that. Like when you start talking about different settings and situations, and it's just like, man, I played here.
That's why they call it the Mecca, though.
Yeah, and felt that way. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so it's just, I always just wanted to ask you because I had the chance to check out the Rucker, never played it.
Now you know you felt the tension though in there, just walking.
Oh, for sure.
You cut through it. And
It's
then
like
you
a Riverdale North Clayton game.
You can't even get out it. You can't even get out it. You know, it's outside. There's so many people around. You can't just sneak in and out of there. Except for the time Jay-Z had the lights turned out. That's a different story. Right now, we kicking it with Lamar Odom on the Reec Radio Show. Shout out my other co-host, Miss Juicy, who just stepped out to jump on some little women Atlanta business. We got JP right here and Bevie right here.
She back.
And she back. You know, she was in the back doing the busted challenge.
I love that challenge.
Shout out Juicy.
Well, you know, y'all have to hold it down when I step out.
The queen is back in the building.
But the queen is back in the building, y'all.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. Shout out to the Mimi Agency, too, for putting this thing together today. We are kicking it right now with Lamar Odom, talking about this book. We just found out a story that's making me want to read the book now. I want to find out what page that's on. We're going to talk afterwards, man. What made you want to just go ahead and do this thing?
Just to tell my story. Probably the best therapy session I ever had.
Wow.
It's therapeutic.
It's like dropping an album almost. It's just all life stories.
I needed to do it anyway, too.
Yeah. I can see that happening, man. Well, we definitely not going to hold you, man. We've been having the time of our life just kicking it with you, getting these stories.
Anytime.
All right.
I can't wait to read the book.
Yeah.
Yes, I cannot wait because I need to get all out into this book. I'm just saying, so I can come back on the radio and talk about it and see what I got out of it.
Yeah.
And everybody have their own perspective.
Right. Yeah. And the movie. I can't wait for the movie. I'm putting it out there, bro. You got to go ahead and do the movie, man. Yeah, you got to go ahead and do the movie. And if you need a sparring partner, we're going to get JP out there because I think you own one from that shower situation. JP violated. So that's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now on Facebook, too, and on our radio platforms that's checking in and saying what's up to the homie Lamar Odom, man. Appreciate you coming by, dog, for real.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. I'll come back whenever.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I seen you working with OG Basketball a little bit, too,
Oh,
man.
yes, my guy.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to all of them, too. All right, y'all. Yeah, go ahead.
You already know. Well, I'm sorry I've been coming back in on things, but I just want you to know that just the courageous effort of you putting out your book is it's going to be mind-opening for a lot of people, allowing you to say your side of this. Nobody can tell your story better than you can.
That's right.
So I know it'll be an inspiration to others that's out there that's going through or even thought about going through some of the things that you've been through. So I just want to commend you on that. And like I said before, I can't wait to get my eyes on the book inside and all off in it. So I can say, hey, he got a story. Y'all need to go pick up this book. Y'all need to go pick up a copy of this book and see what the ins and out of Lamar Odom, what a person go through on a day-to-day basis. The life of a basketball, not just basketball, but it's so much, so much layers to you. And so to actually be inspired to go out, I just want to commend you on that.
Thank you.
Give you them round of applause one more time, man. Make sure you check him out on Instagram and across social media at Lamar Odom. And is that Twitch with you, Lucky 7 Lefty? Yeah. That's Twitch right there. Yep. That's where they can. That's where they can get all the smoke right there.
I'm gonna get on it today at 4:00.
Okay, all right. Make sure y'all out. So Juicy didn't know what Twitch was. So when I told her we was on Twitch, she thought it was some nasty website or something. I was like, nah, man. It's just another platform where we want to broadcast on. So we're gonna add you, Lucky 7 Lefty, on Twitch for all my gamers out there. What's your game, bro? What game you really been on lately?
Play 2K.
2K on the okay.
Play,
Call of Duty. All right. That's what's up, man. We're gonna see you on the sticks, as they like to say. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. This has been a Reec Radio exclusive right here. Once again, shout out to the Mimi Agency. This your boy Reec, Miss Juicy Baby. Go ahead and sing it one time for us.
Miss Juicy Baby.
You hear that sound in the background? That's right. Angel got his wings right there.
I want to hear you do it.
Nah, JP did it earlier. Go ahead. We're going to go ahead and give you your solo time in front of your player partner. Miss Juicy Baby.
thought it was good.
Nah, he put too much sauce on the end of that thing, man.
A little sauce.
We got the homie Bevie Stitch, the comedian extraordinaire. Make sure you follow her across social media at
Bevie Stitch.
That's it. The way you say it, the way you spell it. And the homie Lamar Odom, once again, appreciate you, big dog, for coming through. Y'all go get that book right now, man. Darkness to Light. There we go. Man, you doing a light skin pose on the front. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You give it, yeah.
I think it's just the way the light.
Nah, man. You giving me Drake vibes on the front. I ain't gonna lie. He said, I don't know if it's an R&B cover or we gonna get a story. All right, man, there it is. This has been in the Reec Radio exclusive. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, baby. We out.
Hey.